Thy forever New York City freestyle poem prayer amidst the towering giants, the silver and glass behemoths. I walk a speck of dust in the grand scheme of life. Their shadows cast upon me as I tread the well-worn paths, stepping over the cracks in the pavement, my breath a mist in the frigid air, the city that never sleeps, her beating heart in sync, the mind, each pulse, a reminder of the dreams, the aspirations that lie within, a cacophony of sounds and sights, the blaring horns, the flashing lights, a tapestry of chaos and order, woven together in perfect harmony. I pause for a moment, a brief respite, inhaling the essence of the concrete jungle, and as I exhale, I see the dreams and possibilities woven into the very fabric of New York. The grumbling beast awakens, its roar, echoing through the tunnels, a metallic symphony playing to an audience of weary souls. The doors slide open, an invitation up to the masses to join the dance of life, to sway to the rhythm of the city. Graffiti adorns its steel skin, a mosaic of colors and stories, each stroke a testament to the voices that refuse to be silenced. The train departs, leaving behind the romance of its serenade, a resonance that lingers long after the last note has faded away. In the heart of the city, a kaleidoscope of cultures, a mosaic of faces, each one a shade of humanity's spectrum. The aroma of exotic spices mingle with the scent of fresh baked goods, an intoxicating fusion of flavors and memories. Languages converge, a symphony of accents and dialects, each word a thread, weaving a tapestry of unity. The streets pulse with life, a celebration of diversity, a testament to the power of the human spirit. Nestled amidst the concrete jungle, an escape from the relentless pace of the city's beating heart. The rustling leaves whisper secrets as the wind weaves its way through the labyrinth of branches. A hush lit by for the weary sunlight filters through the canopy, painting dappled patterns on the ground. A dance of shadows and light in harmony with the rhythm of nature. A moment of respite, a chance to breathe, find solace in the embrace of the oasis in the metropolis. The sun sets, casting a golden glow upon the skyline. A fleeting moment of serenity before the night awakens. The city is transformed under the cover of darkness, a playground for the nocturnal, the seekers of adventure. Neon signs beckon promise and excitement and intrigue. The whispers of temptation alluring the curious and the bold, and the shadow stories unfold. A secret shared, lives entwined, bound together by magic, a night's embrace. A skyscraper stand tall, dreams and ambitions held high. New York City grand, Central Park's green heart, nature's refuge from the rush, a calm amidst chaos. A subway roars below, metal beasts in dark tunnels, life's rhythm persists. Diverse faces blend, cultures meet on city streets. New York's rich tapestry, neon lights flicker, a nocturnal playground ignites. New York comes alive, rhyme after rhyme. There was once a city so grand, where dreams and ambitions would land. In New York they'd stay, both night and day, and the city that never sleeps they'd stand. No. In New York a subway train roared through tunnels where echoes were stored, with a screech and a sway, carried away the people who never were bored. In the harbor, a statue so tall, with her torch she welcomed them all. From near and far, underneath the shining star, New York's lady stood loud and proud and unfrailed, a bustling city of life, full of laughter, love, and strife. New York was the place with dreams to embrace. We are the youth of the nation, equation, annihilation. We are. She was watching a solar eclipse through a piece of broken bottle, When he left home, he found a blue kite in the forest. On the day she lay down with a sailor, when his name changed, she stitched a cloud to a quilt made of rags. They did not meet, so they could never be parted. So she finished her prayer, and he folded the map of the sea. Indeed, let ruin end here. Let him find honey where there was once a slaughter. Let him enter the lion's cage and find a field of lilacs. Let this be the healing, and if not, let it be. Indeed, the roofs speak as light over the seeped silence. Cacophony of shapes kicks off into the sky. People live here in the quiet of day, undresses tons, shaken out, bow. Little doctor, rainwater, snow and branches protect you. Whitewashed walls and neighbors' hands, all child of my Aprils. A little earth of 6 pounds. My white hair keeps your sleep lit. The eye opens like a curtain rising in the dark. Feet search for something real. Consciousness hasn't happened yet, and the floorboards are skin temperature. A fresh repetition today will be one more or one less. And a concert strikes up in the kitchen. Maybe this black coffee is the morning bell, the prize you win for returning safe from sleep. Indeed, what we are the youth of the nation, my forever, by forever, New York City, poem prayer, beware. I was asking for something specific and perfect for my city, whereupon a low upspring aboriginal name. So white man begins hit this Pam Manhattan, and one of they're spitting rapping, keep ancient lands, your storied pomp, cries she with silent lips. Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses, yearning to breathe free. The rest refuse of your team and shore. Send these, the homeless tempest, toast to me. I lift my lamp beside the golden door. Well, what we are, the youth of the nation. We are, life is a highway. I wanna ride it all night long. There I go spitting poetry again inside of my head. And my New York City poem prayer, I said. Never stop spitting poems in the air. Beware, there I go. Life is a highway. I wanna ride it all night long. Spitting infinite poems into the night. There I go, spitting never ending again inside of my head. The city that never sleeps is speaking through me telepathically. I said, we are the youth of the nation. Never stop spitting again. I long to hear the history of ordinary people who populate and recreate all over the New York City subway lines, strung together like beans on a chain charm bracelet, drumming on their worldly advice and late night distractions. I smoked in ashtrays, worth of cigarettes, cold and tired, and snuffing out the little fire on yellow brick walls, bare my bones to the whims of demolition. I jumped over to Manhattan from Staten Island, wishing to be Superman, but also making music. Yes, music from stretched out lizard skin suspended in animation. I wiped the hair of my scalp, dancing around a hollow pumpkin, swore to the forehead of my German moms that I would be unmarried at 50 or otherwise relocate to harsher life and Uzbekistan. Rapping again by forever, New York City poem prayer.